Dude, Itai is so funny,
I
bro.
had Itai over.
Itai is hilarious. Some stuff that he was saying, I'm like, bro, how do you think of that sort of stuff?
He's a smart fella.
He is, dude. He's
by far one of the. You can pick it up, just kind of like muscle it out. Yeah, there you go.
I'm daddy.
But definitely one of the most interesting characters I've had on the podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's who's like been
Interesting in a good way.
Interesting
like,
in a
yeah,
good
like
way.
it like really surprised me. I was like, damn, this is a really good conversation. Like I immediately wanted him back after we were done.
You're like, no, like
having
you're
the conversation.
Yeah, it's sort of like, no, you're interesting, like, but I'm never having you back.
No, not at all, dude. Not at all.
It's like that when I go out with some girls.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, oh man, you're so interesting. Not in a good way.
I love it, dude. I think everyone lives vicariously through you.
Is that a good thing?
It's a great thing.
It's a great thing.
It's a great thing. You're just living life, dude. Being a young fella.
Thank you,
doing
man.
your thing, dude.
Yeah, dude. I'm a very loyal man.
Loyal to being single.
Loyal to being single, dude. I can't be in a relationship
No, why is that?
because it's like I need a way out super fast. It's like in case anything goes, I'm like, dude, I just can't do it. It's like, so I was dating this one girl for like a year or something, and it was fun, it was good, but every time I saw another girl, I'm like, kind of want her more.
Fucking scumbag.
But no, I never cheated, never did anything.
Yeah.
Never did anything. It was just, but it was like 4 years ago. I was immature.
Yeah. How long was that relationship for you?
Like too long. That's all I know. It was like 16 months, 17 months.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how long were you loyal to her?
No, I was loyal the whole time. Ladies, I am loyal the whole time, okay? Just want to let you guys know that. For all the ladies watching this.
No ladies watch this.
It's okay. My Instagram handle, you guys don't need it anyway. I'll give you guys my phone number. I'll say it on here. To all you girls out there, you know.
So you've been doing comedy for about, what, 6 months now?
Yeah,
Just a little over 6 months?
Yeah, six,
Same
7
thing,
months.
Dude. Yeah, same thing, dude.
Did we start together, man?
Yeah, dude. I never saw you at first. It was like, I never saw you until maybe like my second, third month in.
Yeah, same here. I would go to like Hollywood comedy a lot.
Okay.
I would go there a lot, hit the mics at night, and go to like 2 of them, and then go home.
Okay.
And I wouldn't hang out with anyone. Like I talk to some people, but like it seems like when you're first in comedy, people don't talk to you a lot.
Yeah.
Because it's like they see so many new faces, so it's like why give time and effort to talk to that one person?
Makes sense.
Yeah.
And on my end, it like makes total sense.
Yeah,
To me.
Yeah. I remember I talked to this comic from San Diego. He was like, "Yeah, I come up every weekend." I'm like, "Sweet, I'll text you next weekend." Texted him, never got a text back. I'm like, "Yeah, you're a liar, you know, yeah, you're a liar." But yeah, no, dude, it's like comedy's fun, dude.
How'd you hear about the Hollywood comedy?
The Hollywood comedy.
Yeah.
So the first mic I did, I was at this place called the Comedy Nook, where that's where No Bad Mics is.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, so it used to be called the Comedy Nook.
Okay.
I went there with a buddy of mine, and he took me there, went to my first open mic. Dude, that was so scary.
Yeah.
Dude, I wore a white t-shirt. By the end of it, I had yellow pit stains.
Yeah,
it
dude.
was disgusting.
Yeah.
I had it. I was like, dude, it was so much fun. I got so high. I'm like, dude, I got so high that I did it. And I got so low because I was like, man, I suck at this. And it's kind of like that right now where it's like, man, I still suck at this. That's literally how it is right now.
Yeah, that's everybody, dude.
Yeah.
This is hard. It's
Yeah.
hard, dude. But you've taken like the initiative to like produce your own shows 6
Yeah.
months in. And that's pretty cool because I was talking to one of the owners here and he was saying that to gain experience, I should think about, can you push this fuzzy thing down real quick?
Yeah.
There you go. But like to get experience and stuff like that, would be a really good way is to like produce a show because you get to see behind the scenes and stuff like that. What was that like experience like for you, especially for your first one and being so new to the community?
First one, it was really fun to do, honestly.
Yeah.
It was very stressful because it's like, okay, I don't know how many people are going to show up, how many people are going to stay there. And really, I wanted to make it best for everybody else. Like, if I had a crappy set, I didn't really care. So as long as you guys, like you guys, just the people who were on the lineup, had a good time. That's all I cared about, honestly. That's all I cared about. And just having enough people, because I know like most of the people who came knew me. So it's like I wanted them to stay and support you guys. So that was my main objective and doing that. But
And by doing that, you went first. You opened up.
yes, I know. I was like, well, at first I was like, you know what? I'll do some time up top, get the crowd warm, and then close it out.
Yeah.
But then I was like, you know what? Like, I don't even have 5 minutes of good material.
Yeah.
I was just
It's hard, dude, coming up with material, dude. Like that's what, especially like the first 6 months. That's the first thing I notice about myself, right? Like just not having enough to talk about, even today.
Oh, dude,
right? Like I
same
went 2.5 minutes in, I was like, that's pretty much it. Here we go back to fucking doing riffing.
Dude, that's how I felt today. I was doing material, but I hate it so much right now because it's so bad.
Yeah, it's hard.
Yeah.
It's hard. No, but let's get back to you producing that show, though. So for the people who don't know, Wilem is from Whittier.
Yeah.
And you okay? I'll tighten it right here.
Where, right? Oh,
Yeah.
dude.
There you go.
I played baseball, so I'm stupid.
That's good. That's good right there.
It's
But
good, okay.
it's a good mic. It'll pick everything
Okay,
up.
cool.
But for those of you who don't know, Wilem's from Whittier. It's about 45 minutes, an hour and a half, depending on traffic, south from LA.
Yeah, 45 minutes to an hour. Usually that's a commute to
Yeah.
here. Like it's not bad.
And he produced his first show out there, and I, along with everyone else on that lineup, thought it was probably one of the better shows that I've been on in my short time. There's a great crowd, but probably like 50 people.
Yeah, probably like 50 people, small, tight room.
Yeah,
which
out
was,
in Whittier again.
Yeah, out in Whittier, man. Out in Whittier, yeah. No, it was like just doing it because it's like when you're so new to this, it's like you're not good enough to get on shows where you don't have to bring people. So I'm like, I want to get us more stage time.
Yeah, dude, and I appreciate that so much because that was the first time I got that much time on stage.
Dude, anytime you want time, I got you.
Please, dude,
I gotcha.
anything. Yeah, dude, I'm fucking down.
Yeah.
Anytime. That was a great show, seriously. That was
Thank you.
one of the more like funner shows. And then I think too, that was the first show I did where I knew everyone on the lineup.
Yeah.
And like at least we've seen each other at these mics. So that was really cool too.
Yeah, which like that's what I wanted to do too, because it's like it's better when it's like a community based. It's like when you like know each other, you guys are more comfortable. You're not so uptight. Like you talk a little bit more, and it's just better for the comics too, right? Whereas like you go to some shows, you're up there with 8 comics, you don't know one of them. Everyone's on their phones, no one's talking to each other.
Yeah, that's true.
So it's like if you know, like if you at least see each other a little bit, so much better, you know?
Yeah.
And
go ahead.
I was gonna say just the worst part of it was like hosting, because I'm not good at hosting.
Yeah.
Just like riffing off the top, I'm like,
Yeah.
dude, I'm not a good riffer yet.
I've never done that.
No.
Yeah,
Well,
no, I don't know. I want to, but it's just like, fuck, dude. Like
Dude, you can do it.
it's a responsibility.
It's a responsibility.
Yeah.
No, dude, you can do it. Just
Yeah?
say the worst thing that comes to your mind first.
Like, yeah.
And I mean, that's what I do sometimes. I mean, not sometimes, a lot of the time. So
All the time.
Kind of like today.
All
But
the
not all the time. Not all the time. I hold back. I'm getting better. I'm getting better. I know when and where to say things and who and whom to not say things
Well,
to.
that's questionable. That's questionable.
Yeah, that's true. No, it's a learning process.
It is a learning process. Everything's a learning process, dude.
Yeah.
Everything is. What would you say was one of the hardest things while producing that show? Like, what was one of the elements that was the most difficult for you?
Honestly, making the poster, because I'm so stupid with that stuff. Dude, I didn't know how to make a poster, bro. So I went on Google, I found one, just some crappy one. It was like $6. So I bought it. I was like, I don't care, I'm gonna buy it. But that was probably the hardest part for me. So I was stressing about that. I'm like, dude, this needs to look good. It needs to look nice. And it just wasn't looking nice. I didn't like it.
Yeah.
I still don't like it.
Yeah.
It's on my Instagram, so I'm probably gonna delete it soon. But,
Go to Canva. Use Canva. They have just like templates that you can
Really?
just edit. Yeah, and it's very simple. It's user free. It's not like Photoshop.
Dude, that's the thing.
Canva. Successful failure brought to you by Canva. Sponsorship real quick, you know.
Sponsorship real quick, yeah. I don't even know who that is or what that is.
It's an online like app that you can use. Yeah,
Dude, the thing with online stuff, I don't know anything. The only app
Dude,
I
you
use is
should.
Hinge.
You should. You're a young fella.
No.
You're a young stallion. You know what I mean? I'm an old bull.
No, you're not old. You're not old. You're just
I'm an old bull.
No. There's a different way to approach this. It's like you're seasoned, like you're seasoned, you know.
I am seasoned.
You're seasoned. Yeah, it's a little bit.
I am seasoned.
Yeah, you're not old. Seasoned.
Seasoned.
Seasoned sounds a little bit better, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not like
And it sounds, what's the word I'm looking for? Exotic.
Exotic, yes.
Exotic.
Don't ever
Seasoned.
call a girl exotic. Don't do that.
No?
No.
They don't like that anymore?
Not Asian girls.
What is an exotic girl?
Dude, this one girl who I used the term to describe her exotic. She was like half Japanese, half white, and like
Okay.
and like when girls are like half like Asian and half white, dude, it's something to them. It's like that's so hot to me.
Okay, so you like the Asian girls, like the half Asian girls.
Yeah. I'm not picky.
Okay. Okay. You've heard my bit about Asia. So I can't comment on that.
Can't comment on that.
I can't comment on that.
No, dude, really, not anything. I have standards, okay? I have standards. I'm not gonna be like, no, I'm not saying no to that.
Okay, this is actually interesting that you brought this up because a lot of people come on this podcast and complain about dating in LA.
Yeah.
You maybe not necessarily dating, maybe something a little bit more playful and fun. You know,
Yeah.
as some would call it. How has that experience been for you, dude? Because
I mean, it's not bad at all for me.
Yeah,
I
man.
mean, it's not bad. All I do is talk. I talk at bars. I get numbers. It's not.
and see, just goes to show everyone here, if Wilem can talk and get women, then what are you guys doing?
I know, dude. You hear the things
I'm
saying?
taking. I'm 7 years in, taking out 7 years out the game. You know what I'm saying? Wilem here. I'm just saying.
Yes.
But yeah, you just talk.
Dude, just talk. Really, that's all you do. Just don't overthink it. It's that easy.
Probably helps that you're a tall white man.
Dude, there's no such thing as white privilege. We both know that. Dude, that's not true. It's not here, you know? You know how hard it is to be a white man in today's society? See? You know how I get ridiculed for everything? No, well, but no, okay, I'm joking about that. But white guys do get ridiculed for a lot of things.
A lot.
A lot of things.
I would agree with you.
Yeah, like, what was one thing? I was talking.
That is one thing I agree with you.
Yeah, that's one thing. That's one thing that's actually right. Whereas like when I was in college, they would say things like, hey, white people this, white man this, and I'm just in the back of my head, I'm thinking, dude, I didn't do any of this.
I know, dude. That's got to be difficult, dude.
I don't care.
Like that's wild.
I don't
Especially
care.
like living in that environment for so fucking.
Oh
you know
yeah,
what I mean?
dude. Well, no, that's the thing. Like with the education system, it's like they do push a certain narrative. I think because like just when I was in school, I would say things like I wrote this essay for my poli-sci class one year, and at Cal State LA, it's 90% Hispanic people.
Okay.
And I was in poli-sci, and the objective of the assignment was write one thing you find dear to your heart. And granted, we have 90% Hispanic people. And I wrote an essay on why we should build the wall.
Willem, what the fuck?
I wrote it because it was peer graded. I'm like, dude, I'm gonna get a bad grade on this no matter what. And I wrote it, and I ended up getting a C on it. But if you read it for the content and the structure, it was fantastic. It was fantastic.
You should talk about that when you're busy. That's pretty fucking good, dude.
Thank you.
You can say that. Willem can say that for those of you who don't know. Willem is Mexican. He is half Mexican.
Yes, I am half Mexican.
He is half Mexican.
Yeah,
If you believe it or not.
Yeah, believe it or not, if you don't believe me, you got to come to one of my shows. You know, I have so many.
There's a lot of Mexicans at your shows.
Dude, there are a lot of Mexicans at my shows, which I love it.
Same here,
dude.
Same here. I think they resonate with me. Filipino, you know what I mean?
I think so too. I think they feel bad.
Like you know that bit that you worked today, the sour cream bit.
Yeah.
Dude, that's Filipino. We use margarine.
Really?
You know, like margarine. Like I can't believe it's not butter. The yellow thing. Yeah, dude.
Really?
Like the big jars or containers for Tupperware.
What do you guys put in those? Just anything and everything?
Anything like leftovers.
Dude,
rice.
Dude, so I was eating grapes. So at Trader Joe's they have like this yogurt there. It's like the Trader Joe's brand. And I was eating grapes out of there one day, and it was between games, because I had a doubleheader, and I was having it between games, and the trainer comes up to me, who's a Hispanic guy. He comes up to me and he says, "Willem, what are you eating there?" I'm like, "Oh, grapes." And I show him the container. And he's like, "Oh, I forgot you were Mexican."
Yeah.
Like, yeah, me too sometimes, yeah.
I used to hate it though, going to school. Dude. Like I would have to roll up with fucking, I can't believe it's not butter.
Dude.
Fucking Tupperware.
Dude.
Fried rice in it. I swear.
For Tupperware and fried rice.
Yeah,
dude.
swear.
Wait, Filipinos, do you guys eat? Is Spam part of your diet too?
Yeah.
Spam. Okay.
Yeah. It could be Filipino, but I know it's for like Hawaii.
Yeah.
Like Hawaii's
Hawaii,
that's
okay,
huge.
Hawaii,
and-
yeah. Dude, the Spam rolls.
Like the spam musubis.
Spam with soup.
With the rice.
Dude,
and then,
I have the little thing at home.
Oh, no way. The maker?
The little tamp.
No shit. You make them then.
Oh,
Good
dude.
for you, dude.
Dude, you get the Spam, you slice it.
Yeah, dude.
Not too thin, just like about a quarter of an inch. I don't know.
I like it thick.
Like a thick?
I like it thick.
Show me. Not that thick. Not that thick. But no, you slice it nice and thin, right? And you soak it in sugar and soy sauce.
Yep, there you go. See, you do know. Okay, you do know.
Hang loose, brother.
I can lose cherry bra.
Cherry bra.
That's right, cherry bra.
Dude, one of my favorite bits is Joe Coy. Is 2004 brand new Toyota Tacoma. Brand new 2004. That's one of my favorite bits ever.
Do you find him relatable, Joe Coy? Like some of the stuff, because he has bits about like growing up Filipino, obviously having a Filipino mom, and stuff like that. Do you resonate with that? Is that relatable for you?
Some of the stuff, definitely not the tapa.
Or
Tavo.
Tabo.
Definitely not that.
The tabo.
I just like wipes. Okay. Definitely not that.
That is true. Filipino moms, they do have the tabos.
Tabo,
And they
yes.
will ask you to fill up the tabo with warm water. Warm water.
Ooh, any salt in there? Any Epsom salt?
I don't know.
Add some
Maybe
flavor.
that sounds pretty healthy. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna lie.
Have some
that
Epsom
sounds
salt
pretty
and
healthy.
alcohol, dude.
Yeah.
You should put bleach and ammonia next time.
Jesus.
Oh my god, dude. No, some of the stuff because some of my family is Filipino too, dude.
Oh, okay.
I have a Filipino cousin. I have a Chinese cousin, Mexican, white, black cousin.
There's a bit in there somewhere, bro.
Dude.
You gotta find that.
Dude, there is. I have one where I say it's like we're a Republican's worst nightmare and a Democrat's wet dream. Like that's my family. That's what I say about that. But it's like there's way more at like the surf. That's just the surface of it.
Dude, I would open up with that. Explain your family, then say that's a punchline, and then go for it.
Yeah. No, dude, it's like I and then I want to say something that's like we're like the poster children for the Democratic National Convention.
Yeah.
Just put us up there, and then you like. Yeah,
That's hilarious,
It's
dude.
like, I'm trying to figure that out.
Your writing has definitely gotten better.
Thank you.
Definitely
Thank you.
has,
I
dude. Like we
appreciate
just
it.
did that show together.
Yeah.
Saturday.
the first 2 minutes were fine.
Yeah. Then you got fucking all Willem again.
Yeah. Then I got Willem. I was like, God dang it. I'm like, Willem, shut your whore mouth. You know.
You were Will the first like minute or two, just smooth,
Yeah.
telling funny jokes, doing your writing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then fucking.
And then I was a dick.
Then you became Willem.
Yeah. And then I became Willem for a second. I was like,
great feigen sei.
Wilhelm.
Wilhelm.
Yeah.
Wilhelm.
It's Wilhelm.
Drozdowski. How do you say? How would you say it?
Drozdowski.
Drozdowski.
You gotta say
Willem.
Willem?
Willem.
Drozdowski.
Drozdowski.
Yeah.
Willem Drozdowski.
That sounds like one of the most like German names. Like somewhat like it's like, dude, yeah, you were an SS soldier. It sounds like something like that.
It's great, yeah, because I can't see the Mexican at all.
Nobody
I can't see it
can.
at all. It's wild.
Nobody can.
It's the
And which-
craziest thing.
No, which dude, it's so good,
Is your brother like this too?
dude. Yeah, he's whiter than me.
No kidding.
Yeah, dude, he has brown eyes. He's got a couple piercings.
Oh,
stuff.
okay.
Yes, one of my friends said, "Oh yeah, he's the Gen Z version of you, Willem." I'm like, yeah.
That's scary.
Well, no, he's very funny.
Is he?
Yeah, sometimes he's funnier than me. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah?
he's funnier than me.
That's how it usually is, though.
Yeah.
Dude. I feel like my girlfriend's funny sometimes, and I'm like, God damn it.
Dude, same here. Or sorry, not same here with my girlfriend.
Yeah.
My brother.
Yeah.
Yeah. My boyfriend. No,
Yeah.
I'm kidding. No. Like sometimes, I'm like, how did I get into comedy? I know so many more people who are way funnier than me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like some of my teammates I've had.
Oh my God, dude.
Dude,
Oh my God.
what's one of the funniest things that you had? Like,
I can't even remember, dude. I have such bad memory. They're playing baseball. There's so many characters in high school. Actually, you know what? He actually passed away. This guy, Casey Reese.
sorry. You were smiling at the end, so I was like,
Because it's how I presented the
Yeah.
information.
yeah.
I don't know
you're
if I'll
like-
cut that out again. Hey, Jesse, make sure maybe you review that.
hey, this guy smiled. This guy died.
Yeah.
Just
No, but he
smiling.
was one of the funniest motherfuckers. The funniest thing he ever did was I don't know what it was. It was like after school, before practice, our coach wanted to do diagrams on like the whiteboard. and then he was doing diagrams of all these things, and then he asked all of us, was like, can anyone come up here and like draw what you would happen if like you guys got in a pickle? Like, what would you do? And then he would go, first you want to draw a pickle? And it's just the way he said it. It just had everyone start cracking up. But it was one of the funniest things ever. It's probably, you had to be there.
No, dude, no. I guess, oh God, there's so many funny things that happen. So one of my buddies, Zach Gerard, shout out Zach. One of the days, like he was injured at the end of the year, and the catcher's shin guards were on the bench, and we had like the pro style benches, so like so the shin guards were on the bench, kind of like if a catcher were sitting on the top of the bench. Shin guards were there, no one's looking. He makes eye contact with me and just pretends like he's blowing the catcher. Dude, one of the funniest things I've ever seen. So funny. And then something else. I would, oh my God, I'll say this anyway. But sometimes when we were in college, right, like I would tell the freshmen, hey, you want some gum? And I just pull my ball sack and show my ball sack. Which, oh man, I shouldn't have said that, but whatever, I don't care.
No, I think everyone's done that in high school. Yeah. I think I've done that.
Well, that was last year. Yeah, high school, last year, right? Yeah, sure, yeah. No. But,
we're going to pivot here? No?
Hard pivot, hard right, let's go.
Why'd you get into comedy?
Why'd I get into comedy? Yeah. Dude, I always saw it and I'm like, I kind of want to do it. Because I remember the first time I saw Wayne Brady.
Okay,
Wayne Brady. First time I saw
stand up?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or just like, I don't know if he does stand up or just improv.
Right, yeah. I think it was Whose Line Is It Anyway?
Yeah. So I would watch that as a kid. That and Seinfeld. I would watch all the time. And then I saw Wayne Brady live for the first time when I was like 17. I got into the Brea Improv. Okay. And I went there and I remember I wrote down a suggestion. He didn't say it, but it was like, I wrote down something stupid. It was like your mom's butthole or something. Just something dumb. And ever since I saw him, dude, it was so much fun. I'm like, dude, I want to do that one time. And then I've never had trouble like speaking in front of audiences, in front of people. Like
same here.
Like presentations for class, stuff like that.
Same here. I would always actually make it into jokes and stuff like that. Like I never took school serious in high school. So I would always like do stupid shit to make it entertaining. And so I'd always get like a B. Yeah. Like, because I actually put in the work, but I would just do it my way. Dude. You know what I mean?
Yes, dude. That actually happened. So last year when I was getting my master's, you have to do 2 presentations. One of them's like an informal one of them's like a formal one. And I was at the informal presentation, but it's still semi-formal, so I had to dress nice, stuff like that. And I do my presentation, and I'm killing. I'm making people laugh in the room. I'm like, dude, this is great. Just making people laugh. And this was like a couple months after I did my first open mic. So this was like in March of this year. Okay. And I did the presentation. I was done. And then some girl comes up to me afterward, and she's like, wow, that was so funny. I didn't expect to laugh this much today. I was like, let's go. And I ended up getting her number.
This is moral of the story.
Yes, moral of the story. I got her number. Guess what? Just talk. That's all you have to do. Talk and just like smile, same thing. It was moral of the story. Dude, honestly, a lot of those stories. And I've been rejected so many times too. It's like, it's a numbers game.
It's a numbers game.
It's a numbers game, dude. I just got rejected at a show. I did crowd work with this girl, and I asked her for a number after her, and she was like, no, I'm good. Like, it doesn't matter to me. I'm like, okay, whatever. I'm like, okay, is what it is. On to the next one, No, on to the next one. But it does hurt when you like the girl. Yeah. Sorry, I keep going.
No,
I keep going way off topic.
It's totally fine. Let's go. Just keep taking me.
Just keep taking me. I'll keep taking it.
Have you ever seen Magnolia? Paul Thomas Anderson's Magnolia. It's a movie.
No.
You should just look up Tom Cruise Magnolia. And then we'll talk about it. If there's a clip, I can't do a clip out.
No.
But it's a great clip.
Tom Cruise Magnolia.
Yeah, you should see it because that is 100%.
One of my favorite movies is Tommy Boy.
I've never seen it.
Never seen it?
I've never seen Tommy Boy.
Chris Farley, David Spade. So funny. Yeah. Yeah, it's just funny because I was fat as a kid. So I'm like, man, that's me. But I wasn't like diabetic fat.
What the fuck?
Is that the right term?
Diabetic fat?
Yeah.
Are all diabetic people fat? Because I do know someone who are, I wouldn't say fat, but a little chubby that are diabetic.
Yeah,
you know
that's
what
true.
I mean?
Oh no, one of my good friends, Fabian, he's a diabetic, but he's ripped.
Isn't Luke Walls diabetic?
He is.
He is diabetic.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
See,
Sorry. Skinny. Oopsie. My bad, Luke.
you could be diabetic skinny.
Diabetic skinny. Yeah, it's true.
I'm just trying to be positive here, everybody.
Yeah. Well,
I take it to the line sometimes, and guests have to reel me back in. But when Wilem's on,
there is no line.
surprisingly, I'm the one reeling it back in.
Yeah, sometimes that happens. Yeah, I mean, in normal conversation, it happens all the time.
It happens all the time.
It's all good.
It's just dugout talk, right?
Dude,
it's just dugout
that's
talk.
the thing that like people don't understand.
Yeah, let's just right here, right now, it's official. Baseball players are the gayest athletes,
Yes.
hands down.
The gayest.
Not in a bad way.
Not
in a bad way at all.
Not that there's anything wrong with it.
Yeah.
You know?
Back in the day, when I was in high school, we would call them,
Starts with an F.
hetero. What is it? Heterosexual. What do they call it?
Homosexual.
No. Yeah, metrosexual.
Metrosexual.
Yeah, metrosexual. Have you heard that?
No.
Like there are like guys who like were kind of on towing that line.
Toting the line.
Yeah.
Dude, I've never heard that
But
before.
baseball players are the straightest, but definitely the gayest.
Yes, the straightest, but definitely the gayest.
The gayest.
It is like, dude. Oh, okay, I'll tell you two things. So with a buddy of mine, I may have mentioned his name before, but he and I would sit in the locker room like Captain Morgan with like one chair or one leg on the bench, talking to each other naked, while freshmen would walk in the locker room.
See, and there's nothing wrong with that.
There's
from
nothing
a
wrong with
baseball
that.
perspective.
From a baseball
but,
perspective,
we understand that if outside of baseball perspective, like if I was a soccer player and I saw that, I'd be like, that's kind of gay.
Yeah, but soccer players are all.
But
Yeah.
I'm not saying that they are, again, towing that line, bringing it back, but
He's not.
the baseball players are definitely there.
Definitely, dude. No. And
They're
then something
there.
else. Did you ever watch Blue Mountain State?
No.
Okay.
I've seen clips.
Okay.
Like the TV show or the movie?
Yeah.
Okay.
TV
I've seen
show.
it was,
So, the first episode, Thad, like one of the main characters, he's like it's a freshman initiation, and they have to do this thing called the cookie run. Have you heard about the cookie run? So the cookie run is when you shove a cookie up your butt. You have to run 100 yards there and back.
with the cookie in your
With
butt?
the cookie in your butt. If it falls, you have to eat it.
You yourself or the loser has to eat it?
You yourself.
I guess you would be the loser.
Yeah, you yourself. You have
Or
to.
the winner.
Yeah. Yeah, you yourself have to. You have to eat it. And dude, not to say we did it twice, but we might have done it.
Not to say we did it twice. That's good.
But we might have done it. Yeah. But no, dude, that's like the thing. It's like it's like I'm so used to saying things and doing stuff. Like first thing that comes to mind because, dude, I've people say way worse, way worse than me. But it's just that good that just being used to that, just ingrained in your head.
Yeah.
And I mean,
Well, use it to your advantage because, like, what I saw at the show is that once you started using that Whittier language, right? Like, you're more Whittier, you're more crafty with it. That's when that disgusting stuff can be funny. Is what from I saw. Like, and like seeing you from, or like not even disgusting, but like over the line stuff, right? Like seeing you work that brother bit.
yeah.
Right, with the dog.
Oh yeah.
Like
yeah.
that one
Yeah.
was a well written joke where you were still able to be disgusting and still be out there, right?
Yeah.
Like I just saw like this thing. It was I don't know where I saw it. I'm actually not gonna bring it up because it sounds so fucking corny. Actually, you know what? I will. I am
Bring
a
it
corny
up.
motherfucker.
Bring it up.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring it up. So basically, it's Anthony Jeselnik, and he was saying that art is being able to get away with it, right? It's like a quote from I think Andy Warhol or something like that.
Yeah.
But he was like, you can be crafty with it, right?
Yeah.
And as long you're offending people, but if you're making them laugh, then it's totally fine.
Yeah.
Right. And that's what you did with the first 2 minutes of that set. It was like, oh,
Yeah.
there it is. Like you finally had honed it in.
Yeah, honed some of it in, yeah.
Yeah.
Which, like, that's what I'm getting to now, where it's like, as, like, I understand the structure to it, where it's like, at first I need to be more self-deprecating, get the audience on my side, say things, because they don't even know me yet, just make fun of myself. Then once they trust me, then I can get into the more edgy stuff that I have.
I say go straight for the edgy.
Straight for the edgy?
Because look what happened. What was your first joke that you opened up with the?
Oh, it was about my mustache.
And then
Mustache show. I said mustache.
Oh yeah, and then you even
then-
said like it took me 3 weeks or something like that.
3 months.
3 months, yeah.
Yeah.
And then that got a laugh.
Yeah.
Right? And then go off that.
Yeah. So no, and then I said that. Then I went to like my 2-year-old Mexican cousin has more facial hair than me. I'm so jealous of her.
Yeah, there you go. See,
Yeah.
like, dude, like right there, it's would be bad in any other context, but the way you put it, like it's towing that line.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
which-
Like, again, I always bring up Jesselneck for you because it's like he doesn't do that. He goes right into it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No. Which I like. I learned early. I can't remember who told me, but some comics have told me like, hey, bring it back to yourself. Bring it back to yourself. So just when I'm writing, just thinking about it, bringing it back to me, just help accelerate like the joke writing process. Because it's like I don't know how you do it, but when I do it, I come out with a bit, I write it down, and then the first time I say it on stage, I just wing it. I don't try to remember any of it because I just want it to come out naturally and flow. From there, whatever works, I write it down word for word and then put a check mark where I get a laugh. Check mark. And then from there, then I go into it and I try to expand on it from there.
Yeah.
That's really what I do.
Okay.
But what do you usually do?
I guess I start off like same thing with you. Like lately, what's been working for me is like these one-liners.
Yeah.
Right.
Those have been, dude, you were killing it, bro.
Thank you, dude.
That was awesome.
Thank you. The show? Yeah, thank you, dude. Yeah, the first like 5 minutes was cool, but then after that, I fucked up.
No, I mean, but you brought it back at the end, too.
Yeah, but
it was like, I mean,
I could have been a lot better, is what I'm saying. Like starting off that way and then ending that way, it's like, fuck, I didn't do my job.
same thing. My baseball career could have been a lot better, you know? But guess what? I'm here.
But no, these one-liners have been working because I guess that's just how like a premise starts, right? Like I've seen it before,
Yeah.
but I've never really noticed it. But people like who are more experienced, they'll go up there, they'll do their bits, and then they'll do a one-liner to see if that gets any laughs, and then they'll move on to another one-liner to see if that gets any laugh, and if that does, then they'll expand on it.
Yeah.
So I think that's what's been working for me. That's how I figured that's how my writing process has become.
Just one and then there's something there.
and like just build off one of those on those all those one-liners, and when I come up with new ideas, those become my new one-liners.
Yeah.
So it's like
Oh,
it's
okay.
always being
So
funneled.
just-
It's always being funneled. Does that make sense?
Yeah,
It's like finding out which premises work, and then also what's been helping me, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Is do you know the comedy Bible? I forget the author's name. Judy something.
Yes.
It's in my backpack.
I think Steve might have told me about that.
Dude, so fucking, it was Nate Welch who
Nate
came
Welch,
on and told me about that book. And bro, I'm telling you, that set that you saw on Saturday was because of that book.
The comedy Bible?
Yeah,
Okay.
because what I added to it are these act outs. Or like I had act outs prior, like my Filipino prison one, like those act outs were there, but I just didn't know that was part of it. And that's what made it funnier. And now I'm figuring out where to go after that first act out and tag.
Dude,
so,
like now I'm putting act outs in mine now, which like with the act outs, it's
Yeah.
getting so much better. So I have this one bit about going out to eat with my grandmother, and I like to go out to eat with her just because it's I get the senior citizen discount.
Yeah.
But then I pull out then I'm like I get the receipt, I show that, and then I say to the waiter, "Hey, where's the discount?" She's like, "Where's your grandmother?" I'm like, "Oh, she's right here." And then I show her ashes. And so, like with that act out, that one works really well.
Yeah.
And then another one where I talk about like hooking up with this girl, and she says to pull out, like we're going doggy style, and I pull out like 8 feet. I'm like, "Okay, I'm out now."
what?
Yes. Okay. So like, let's say we're right here, and she's like, "Okay, Willem, pull out," and I go, "Okay, I'm out." Just exaggerating it, just being stupid with it, but the act outs are really good now.
Yeah, they are. They are, and it's just figuring out like right now where I'm at is figuring out what I do after the act out. I don't know where to go.
So like, are you just getting stuck on the bit at the end, or just trying to transition into?
I guess
in another bit.
I forget who said this, but there are. I think it was I forget who said it, but there are moments where this person was talking about how telling the bit and then found out that there was a huge laugh with one person that like a sub character that she had, and she's expanding that part or something like that. I forget. Does that make sense?
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
expanding the middle of the bit as opposed to adding more stuff at the end, expanding it in the middle,
Yes.
talking about that, and then bringing it back to the original story.
Yes,
I
okay.
haven't been able to do that yet because that's
nice.
just very like out there. Also, what I've noticed too is that a lot of my bits that I thought were working,
Yeah.
I've cut it down
Yeah, just
tremendously, like, and then just adding them to new jokes. So it'd be like a new joke that I have works perfect with an old half of the old joke I had.
Yeah.
That's what I've been doing lately too.
Dude.
Yeah.
yeah, same here. Where it's like I had old jokes now, where it's better because it's like you have it like an arsenal now. If something's not going well, like okay, I'll throw an old one in there, try to get the crowd back.
Yeah,
or
exactly.
something like that.
Exactly.
But
and sometimes it'll just naturally happen, right? Like you say one word and it's like, oh yeah,
Yeah.
and then you go into the bit.
Yeah, but like usually every show I do, I never do the same set.
Not the same exact set. I will
Yeah.
take some jokes and just reorder them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
except like the Filipino mom joke. I've overworked that as an opening for like the past 6 months. And
Yeah.
I was going to close with it, but had more time and I was like, oh shit, what do I talk about?
Yeah.
But I feel like that is working like as a closer now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's good. Which is like, it's like usually every show I do, I try to do like 1 or 2 new bits.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like just always doing new stuff.
Absolutely.
And then
New tags.
Yeah, new tags. And then the last 2 shows I did all new material both shows.
Good.
And I mean, I bombed both, sort of.
Yeah.
But
that's fine.
I mean, it was
if it's
like,
all new.
Yeah, it was semi-bomb, but it was like, whatever.
But okay, so like just playing devil's advocate here,
Mm-hmm.
if someone were to say that your job is to make the audience laugh,
Mm-hmm.
right? Do you feel like you fulfilled that by doing new material and not giving them something that they would be entertained by?
I mean, I'd rather work on my stuff than. wait, sorry. Okay, I mean, yes, I would love to make them laugh, but if my bits aren't good enough to where they don't deserve a laugh, then that's fine.
Yeah, okay.
Because I want to earn it. I don't
Yeah.
want to just be like, oh, giving a stupid joke. Oh, your mom's so fat. Like,
Yeah.
your waist is the globe. I don't know. So it's just something dumb like that.
Yeah.
You know?
And it's always better to make comedians laugh. Like that is
Yes.
so much more fulfilling. I'm
Dude,
sorry to say it, but it is so much more fulfilling.
Dude, it's way more.
Dude, it's
so
like
much.
today, it's like bro, everyone was Luke Walls, bro.
Dude, Luke Walls is so funny.
What the fuck?
Like,
He's on another level. That writing is insane.
dude, and he doesn't write any of it down.
It's all in his head.
It's all in his head.
That's great. That's scary.
Dude, I know.
That's scary.
That's
to
scary.
someone like me. I have bad memory. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's crazy to me.
Dude, I don't know what they got in Canada, but it's probably that free healthcare.
It's the diabetes. it's definitely linked with diabetes.
Reel it back in. It's
Yeah,
your
let's
turn.
reel it-
It's your
Yeah,
turn.
you gotta
now. Let's reel it back in.
So talk about Jesus now.
Hear about Jesus. Oh my God. Dude,
Are you actually Christian?
I'm Catholic.
You're Catholic.
Catholic.
I'm
I'm
going
going
to
to
church
hell.
and stuff like that?
No.
No.
I don't like going to church.
Yeah.
No, I was trying to write a bit about it, but dude, there's so many Catholic bits out there.
There are.
It's like, but
Yeah.
from my perspective too, it's like it's good that it's like Polish Catholic and Mexican Catholic.
That's a good way to open it.
It's good. It's I'm both. I'm both. Which is like Polish Catholics, like it's really strict.
Yes.
Like you have to go to mass.
Yeah.
If you don't go to mass, then, you know,
That's interesting.
yeah. Where Mexican Catholic, it's like twice a year.
Yeah.
You're good. Even that's too much sometimes.
Yeah.
Even that's too much.
Mexican
Yeah.
Catholic.
Dude, do you know what a rosca de Reyes is? Rosca de Reyes.
Is that a food?
It's like for Three Kings Day.
Okay.
Like where so it's they celebrate on I'm not sure if it's the Epiphany or there, but it's really with like Hispanic culture.
Okay.
Like really Mexican thing where you put like a little baby Jesus in a cake and they celebrate on and then they cut it and if you get the baby Jesus you have to make tamales on Easter or something.
shit.
So it's just a Mexican holiday. And that holiday has always been funny to me because I'm like, oh, we're trying to like you want baby Jesus, but then if you get baby Jesus, you have to make food for everybody.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's funny because you like have a miniature dead baby in a cake. It's like, dude, for people who don't believe in abortion, there's an abortion right there, a little mini baby in a cake. I don't know where I was going with
Yeah.
that, but I just want to say it.
Yeah. Filipinos celebrate Christmas for 4 months straight. Did
Really?
you know this? Yeah, from September. They call them the Burr months. So
No.
from September all the way up to December.
What?
Yeah, my dad put the tree up October 14th.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
October 14th.
October 14th? Jesus, bro.
I
That's,
remembered he called me and said, "Hey,
Called
I
you?
just put the lights up." And I was like, "Why is this important?"
Jesus,
Dad.
dude. October 14th?
October 14th.
At least make him like change to orange for Halloween.
That's how you know your neighbors are Filipino. Is that if it's in September and then all of a sudden you see a inflatable Santa Claus.
Inflatable Santa Claus? Did he put it out?
They're all out. It's all out. The tree, everything. That's how we roll, dude. That's how we roll. And then for like Christmas, this was weird too. We'd my parents would get like these huge like Home Depot boxes, right? And then we would put all our like hand-me-downs in it and send it off to the Philippines. But
Really?
like I thought it was always weird growing up, but it's a very common thing.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
That's nice.
Very common thing.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Nice. Yeah, I mean, you think those kids will make stuff and steal it from the sweatshops, but I guess not.
I think that's wrong Asian.
Oh, sorry. Sorry. I thought sweatshops were everywhere in Asia. Should have.
They're everywhere.
Dude,
I would assume so. They're everywhere.
Sweatshops are everywhere.
They are everywhere.
Yeah. I mean, we need to bring back child labor in the U.S.
It wouldn't be bad.
No.
It would not be bad. Obviously, there has to be laws for it, but I don't think it'd be bad. Like I'd say by the time they're 12 or even 8, I'd say 8.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right when they hit puberty, I'd say.
Right where boys are figuring out how to jerk off.
Yeah.
Then you got to go to work.
We don't want
You got to earn it.
You got to earn it.
You got to earn it. Yeah, you got to earn it.
You got to earn that Pornhub premium.
Exactly. You got to earn it, son.
You
Don't-
got to earn it. It's
I know what you're doing in the bathroom, son.
dude.
I know you're turning on the shower and you're not in the shower. I know what the sound makes when the jet of the shower head hits the floor.
Yeah.
And I know you're not in the shower. You got to go get a job. I know what you're doing in there.
Dude, I would be so smart when I was younger. I would outthink that. I wouldn't put the shower head on the floor. I'd put it up against the wall.
Oh, shit. Hold on 1 second. Sorry about that.
All chilling, dude.
All right.
We're chilling. No need to. Business is business, bro. I get it.
20, 30 minutes and we'll probably wrap it up because they close at 6. and
Sounds
shit
good.
like that.
Sounds good. Whatever you need.
What were we talking about though? We were talking about something funny. God damn it.
I don't know.
Fuck.
I think you're talking about the Unabomber.
No. We were talking about fucking... Damn, I forget.
Yeah,
We had a
forgot
good
to.
riff going,
We had
but
a good- yeah, no, it's all good now, dude. It's all good, bro. It's all good. I was just on Hinge while you were.
oh, there you go.
Yeah.
And you find any ladies?
Some.
Yeah.
I got Hinge Premium for one more day. And then ends today.
The pool in LA seems like it's unlimited.
Yeah,
amount.
dude. It's yeah. You go to any bar, there's like, dude. There's one bar I love going to. I'm not gonna give it away.
Yeah.
Because I love going there.
Okay, fair enough.
And I don't want to. I just can't give it away.
Yeah.
But I love going to that bar because anywhere I look, I mean, they all look the same and they're all like 10s. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, oh. I'm actually taking Bassano there next week.
Are you?
Or it's actually this weekend.
Are you? Oh,
Yeah.
God, you and Bassano, that'd be fucking crazy.
Dude, he's so much fun to go out with.
Is he?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah?
He's fun.
I can imagine.
Dude, he's got good dance moves.
Bassano?
Dude, he can dance well, bro.
Bassano? Like,
Yes.
did you guys go to like a salsa bar or something?
He said he can salsa, but
Okay.
but it was more like dancing to house music.
Okay.
Yeah, it was fun, dude.
Dancing to house music.
Yeah, I mean just you know just
I'm not a big house music guy.
no, dude. I actually really enjoy it now.
Do you?
Yeah, so sort of like remixes. Oh, it has to have some lyrics.
okay.
Like remix with the house, you know, just
Yeah.
something like that. And no, I love that music. Just play it in a bar, and just it's fun. It's just good vibes.
Yeah.
I hate myself for saying vibes. I hate that word so much. That word's been overused.
Yeah.
You think so too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely. I think I think I'm just old. I think I'm old. I think that's a younger
Yeah.
person's
Dude.
lingo.
Dude, yeah, like my cousin said
use
bussin'.
vibes.
I'm like,
Bussin'.
I'm like, what's bussin' mean?
First of all, that's like for a young generation, but still that's like an old word, right? Like I feel like bussin' was like 2, 3, even maybe 4 years ago. Straight
Yeah.
bussin'.
Straight bussin', yeah. Yeah, whatever. My cousin told me about it. I just found out about it like a couple months ago.
Okay.
I didn't even know it. And I would listen to Bussin' with the Boys sometimes. Yeah, I was like, dude, what the heck? Where'd that come from? Just not paying attention to any of it. Dude, I don't know. So confusing sometimes. I confuse myself.
Yeah. I could see that.
Yeah. Dude, it's just thinking so much. That's a blessing and a curse. Which, okay.
You tend to overthink things a lot?
Oh yeah, especially when I was younger, dude. Overthink everything. The only thing I never overthunk was school, because I knew I would do well in it. Which is like,
And you did.
yeah, school was so easy for me growing up. I did really well in school.
Yeah.
and it was never hard. It was just never a challenge for me.
It was very much of a challenge for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, very much so.
How?
I just don't think I was ever interested in anything. Like, there was, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know if it was just like a learning disability or whatever, or like an attention span thing. Maybe I do have ADHD, but
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, I never really was interested in anything it was talked about.
Yeah.
Maybe that's sad. That sounds actually sad
Yeah,
now. As an
it
adult,
does.
I say that.
Yeah. I mean, like learning disability, I think they confuse that with laziness nowadays. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, I'm kidding.
I mean, you're not far off. I'm super lazy.
Yeah.
I am super lazy.
Dude, it seems like I'm so lazy on things I don't want to do.
Yeah, of course. Procrastination.
Dude,
Right.
it's like things that I don't want to do, it's like I get so mad about doing them.
Yes.
Like I had to fix my dad's
Oh
recumbent bike. Dude, you know the fuss I threw about fixing that dumb thing?
I hate doing manual labor.
Dude, me too. It's not for me.
I hate carrying anything, I don't have the patience for it.
Dude, same here.
I can't do it.
Dude, and it's like I have to help set up Christmas lights, all that crap.
My
Which
girlfriend,
I
she's
do.
like a designer, like a production designer.
Really?
So she's got the patience to do all that, and like she'll ask me to help. I'm like, God damn it, here we go again.
God damn it, dude.
It's not bad.
Yeah.
She knows it, and she lets me do the easiest things, but it's just like,
Yeah.
oh my God, here we go again.
Dude, no, I totally get it. It's like I can't do anything that somebody else wants me to do.
Yeah, yeah,
It's like, no, I'm good.
yeah.
I'm good. It's like the only things I like to do, I like to work out. I like to do stand-up. I sort of like to write. I mean,
Right?
yeah,
Like writing bits?
bits, yeah. It's just so hard to sit down and write for me. Like, I like writing on stage. But, yeah, no, but I'm writing more, which I try to write for an hour a day and then read. Or and then coach. I like coaching.
Yeah. Oh, there you go.
Yeah, coaching's
Okay.
fun. Yeah, kids are fun to be around.
Yeah.
Yeah, they give me great material.
Of course. Kids will always give great
Dude,
material.
great material. Dude, this kid was hitting one day. He had like 5 bad balls in a row. He goes, dude, what am I? Autistic or something? Kid just
He said that?
Kid just said that out of the blue. I'm like, oh my gosh.
That's amazing.
Yeah, dude. I'm like, you're giving me gold.
Yeah.
That's gold right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. But, yeah, dude, coaching, it's fun. I mean, do I wish I was playing sometimes? Not really.
Yeah.
No. But baseball is very similar to stand-up, I would say.
Baseball is similar to stand up?
Yeah.
How so?
Whereas, in stand-up, first of all, stand-up's just by yourself.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like the failure rate. Well, the failure rate's
Yeah,
more
there
in
you go.
stand-up. But it's like, it doesn't affect me.
Yeah.
It's like, if I fail or bomb, it's like, whatever.
Well, I think that's like, I used to hear that all the time. Like, oh, fucking these group of people would be successful because of their fail rate, right? Like,
Yeah.
for baseball, for instance, right? Like, you're hitting 3 out of 10 times, you're still a millionaire, multi-millionaire. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you're making great money in the
Yeah.
league.
You're walking in.
And it's like,
Cooperstown.
I feel like the same success rate as anything you do, right? Like golf.
Yeah.
Right? You're never going to hit even. Fucking skateboarding. You're never
Yeah.
going to get a trick down every time. But it's just like understanding that that's the process and then finding something to where that process doesn't feel like a process or like a chore or a job. That's kind of like the secret of life.
Yeah, dude.
That sounds so corny there.
That sounds so great.
No, but like I think it is like there's some correlation to that, right? It's like
Yeah.
understanding that life is just a numbers game, right? Whether if it's in
Women.
one like industry or if it's like women, right? You know what I mean? Like honestly,
women.
like you were just talking about it earlier.
Dude, it's literally a numbers game. Like,
Yeah.
if you get mad at yourself for like going 0 for 10 on women,
Yeah.
dude, talk to another 40 more.
Yeah.
You'll get like 6.
It's just not your day.
It's just not your day. It's not your day, dude. It's
not your day.
Come on. Come on. And just go home and just finish it
No,
yourself.
but that is like that is for me like understanding that factor kind of helped me
Yeah.
kind of guide me through things.
Yeah,
I
dude.
don't know where I was going with this. I don't know why I
No.
got so philosophical with you, Willem.
Dude.
Out of anybody, I get philosophical with you.
Dude, trust me. If you want to have a deep conversation, I will have one.
Yeah.
I'll focus. But I mean, is that really what you want from me?
No, not at all.
Is
That's
that-
not
is
what
that-
this is about.
Is that what you want from me? I'll
No.
talk about it. I'll talk about anything. I'll talk about World War I. I'll talk about World War II, the Greeks, the Romans, anything. Yeah. Anything you want, I'll talk about. I was reading this thing. Okay. I was actually reading this thing.
Okay.
Because I get a history magazine. And did you know that a black doctor invented like blood transfusions and stuff like that? Yeah.
Okay.
Invented blood transfusions during World War II. And
Oh wow.
they segregated blood by race
Jesus.
back in the 1940s. Dude, wild.
That's crazy.
Like,
I've never heard of that before,
Dude,
actually.
imagine being a racist and you getting a black guy's blood. You're like, what the you kidding me? What?
God, that's terrible.
Dude.
That's terrible.
Dude, at that point, it's like, dude, I don't care where the blood comes from. Just save my life.
Yeah.
It's like your bigotry is going to hold up all the way until life or death.
That's crazy though to have someone else's blood. That thought is insane. To have someone else's blood enter your stream and it just becomes you just fuse together.
Yeah, that's crazy. I don't know. I don't even know anything about that.
What happened to that doctor? Did he end up getting like?
No, he died in a car accident. Actually,
really? Did he? But did he end up getting like like
a Nobel Prize or something? I don't know. It was just like a little article about him, just how he invented it. But he may have, not sure. But
the reason why I ask is the guy who created the lobotomy. He got a Nobel Peace Prize.
Really?
Yeah. Sick fucks, dude. I love how throughout history we always get things wrong. As humans, we always get things wrong. The things that we fight for, it always ends up being fucking wrong.
Dude, I was talking about this today. It's like the war in the Middle East is just another crusade.
I don't know what's going on over there.
Me either, but it seems like it's a crusade.
I don't know what's going on.
Like Christians, Christians get mad about wars and killing and all that stuff. Dude, they had like 8 crusades and they fought.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Yeah, they fought the Turks, the Muslims in the Middle East. It's like, dude, like we're just not evolved humans.
Yeah.
Like we're just like we're literally not there yet.
And it's crazy how we're always just fucking think that, if we just fucking fight and kill, this is going to resolve everything. And it's just like, what the fuck? Clearly, this is not working, guys.
Oh, yeah. It's like guys, let's make a change here.
Yeah.
Let's do something more productive for society.
Yeah, let's reel it back here.
Yeah, reel it back.
Let's reel it back.
Come back to the line. Let's talk.
Yeah.
Let's just not blow each other's heads off.
Yeah.
You know?
It is wild, though. It is wild how just barbaric we still like. Even though how civilized we are still barbaric. Like that. That is still like a quality us humans, thousands of years have.
I know. Like sometimes when something bad happens to me, the first thought I have is, dude, I want to punch you in the face.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, I want to pummel your face.
That is weird too. Yeah.
Dude. Yeah. No. Like literally anything you think about, it's like, that's pretty barbaric.
Yeah.
And
it is wild.
Yeah. Which I don't know. Is everything just ridiculous? What are we? What is life?
That is weird, though. No, that is a weird thought.
Yeah.
I was just going into being in a situation where I had to kill someone.
Oh, man.
And it was not pretty.
Was it like a dream?
I end up dying.
Wait, was it a dream?
No, just right now. Just daydreaming while talking to you.
Daydreaming while talking?
Yeah.
I hope I don't kill you.
I end up losing the fight. I'd say 99 out of 100 times. I wanted to say 9 out of 10, but I think that's giving me too much.
It's giving you too much leeway. Like
99.9.
Like I hope it's that one. Yeah. No, I do read. I do enjoy reading a lot.
Yeah.
So I'm always reading.
There you go.
I was trying to get. I mean, I don't know how to extract material from reading yet, but eventually I will.
It maybe help you like with your vocab. You know what I mean? Like your vocabulary. Like I've noticed people who are big readers, their vocabulary when they describe things are amazing.
Yeah.
And the way they speak is so eloquent.
Yeah.
You know
which like I don't want to use like big words.
Right. You never want to, I don't think.
No. Like
not too big anyway.
No, just stuff like because it's like not everyone's gonna understand.
Exactly.
That.
Yeah.
My professor. My uncle was a professor at Rice University, and he would always say that he would teach to the bottom part of the room. Because
because like make everyone understand.
Yeah, to make everyone understand. Because like the top people, they're gonna understand. The middle people, they'll be there, but the bottom people, they'll be like whatever's easiest for them to understand. You know, that's how
stand up. You have to approach stand up. I think. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, like some things where it's like where you're not describing it well enough, and it's like okay, you got to figure out how to get everyone involved in it. Where it's like I have sports jokes that not everyone's gonna understand.
Yeah,
but if you understand sports, then you'll get it. Like, or if I make references to sports, like I have this one joke about being in the friend zone. It's like, why would you want to get out of the friend zone? It's like being the last pick in the NFL draft. Like they passed up on you in the first 6 rounds too. Like why? I'm like, you get it, right?
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, it's like first round, no, still don't want you, don't want you, don't want you. No, okay, now I want you.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, they passed up on you even when they had the chance to get you every time.
I get it. I get it. Yeah.
Which it's not funny enough yet.
I think you just keep it short and sweet and then just move on.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that whole premise is funny, or like expand on something, you know, do the act out thing again.
Yeah.
You know what I
Friend
mean?
zone, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, something. I can't remember that joke right now, but whatever.
All good.
It's somewhere in there.
Yeah.
Just gotta listen to all my recordings I never listen to.
I know.
I don't even know
gotta
why
get
I
better
do
at
it.
that.
I don't even know why I do that.
I really got to get better at it, dude.
Dude, same here. But it's like, yeah, if I have a good set, I listen. Dude,
I have like months of
Dude.
not listening to shit.
Dude, the bad sets are the ones that are hard to listen to.
All of them are hard to listen to. I feel like even the ones where everyone's like, dude, you should listen to that. You had like 3 good minutes. And I listened to it. I'm like, this is fucking awful.
Yeah.
This is terrible.
Dude.
Why are people, this is terrible.
Yeah, no, dude, it seems like when we're writing, like, it's like, oh my gosh, this is gonna be great.
Yeah,
I think this is all of us.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Oh, this is gonna be great. Then it comes out of your mouth.
God, those are terrible times.
Dude, terrible.
Those are awful times.
Yeah, I mean, I just call it every day. You know?
Yeah. I mean, it is.
Just call
It is every
normal.
day.
Yeah, normal everyday stuff. Now, how many mics do you usually do a week?
Right now, I'm slacking. Right now, I'm probably hitting about 5 or 6 a week. Just slacking really bad. I'd want to, like, ideally hit anywhere from 10 to 15.
10, 15?
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just like at least 12.
At least 12.
Right.
Okay.
Where it's like Evan Warner's, he has broken it down in minutes, so he's trying to get 15 minutes a day. So it kind of like just plays a trick on his mind, I guess. I don't know, but it makes sense because 15 minutes is a lot. A day.
Yeah, that's a lot of time.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that is a lot. Usually I'm at like 15 to 20 a week.
Mike's hitting,
Yeah.
dude, you hit it a lot. You
Yeah.
hit them fucking hard.
Yeah, dude.
That's what I was doing before I got this job.
Yeah, I mean,
You know what I mean? Yeah.
that makes sense.
And then fucking, but it's not bad.
No.
But yeah, the thing is that even though today you didn't see it, I feel like I've been more prepared
yeah, you were,
recently in open mics than I have been in the past.
Yeah.
Like before, I would be working a lot of old jokes.
Yeah.
You know, now I'm starting to find like even if I run out of shit, I can still kind of riff on bring up
just
some
stuff.
shit.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's an interesting it's always changing. You're always finding another element to add to your kind of like structure to how to build a joke.
Yeah, exactly. And then it's like you think about like you get an inspiration for a different joke you never thought of before.
Exactly.
Like, oh, and then you kind of want to bring it back and try it again. It's
Yeah.
like, oh, like try it with a new tag. You know, like,
Exactly.
oh, like that's
From a different perspective.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's like so some of the like I don't know. I still don't know when like a joke is complete. I still don't understand that. You know what I mean?
Definitely. No, I definitely got you.
Yeah, where it's like, okay, this joke is here, it's there, but can I get more to it?
Exactly,
But
yeah.
if I get more to it, is it going to ruin
Yeah.
like how well the top half is written?
Right.
You know?
Yeah, absolutely.
But
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how that process goes. I don't know when a joke is finished.
yeah.
I don't feel like they're ever finished.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's like
And they're never not good. You know what I mean? You just
Yeah.
haven't figured it out yet. Like, cause I've found stuff like that deaf joke that I did on
Yeah,
Saturday, right?
yeah.
Like, anyone ever heard 2 deaf people fighting?
dude, that's funny.
And
It's
like,
just a funny concept.
Bro, and like it was at one of the improv mics where I actually saw that. I actually saw like I went to Big Bear with my girlfriend, and there was a group of like deaf people, and they were just like throwing up gang signs. You know what I mean,
Dude.
And then I had a whole bit on it, but then I just took that one liner and then just threw it in literally Saturday because I haven't worked on it in months.
Yeah.
Like I saw that in July.
Yeah, dude, that's
when
funny.
Yeah.
That's funny. Dude, I thought of this joke. I haven't said it yet. I don't know if you've heard it before. It's like, do we still call a school shooter if they're homeschooled?
Jesus, Will.
It's dark, isn't it?
That's good though. That'd be a good way to open up.
yeah,
And
yeah,
then
really.
segue into something else.
So I'm Mexican.
Yeah.
Just go from there to.
If you guys couldn't tell, I'm Mexican.
If you guys couldn't tell, I'm Mexican.
Oh man.
You can see me on the corner of 3rd Street, downtown LA, selling flowers and oranges.
Oh man.
What do you think about stereotypes?
I like him. I like stereotypes if like you can get crafty with it. It's always the craftiness is what or silliness of things.
Yeah, where it's like like getting to it in a different way.
Yeah.
Or it's like you can't just say these things just because they're like, oh, that.
Exactly, yeah,
It's like that's what I've learned too. Which I'm so thankful for Kat and Wendy because they've helped me a lot. Because like if I have a joke that's bad or something, they're like, Willem, be smarter. And then they've helped me a lot. They're like, hey, Willem, be smarter. Do this, do that. Which
That's good.
Yeah.
That's always good when you can find people like that who are willing to help, dude. Seriously.
Yes. Yeah. So they've been very genuine, very nice, and I appreciate them.
Absolutely.
Yeah, a lot.
You got to.
Oh yeah. Which it's like I want to do it. I want to do it well, but I'm just not there yet.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. It's a long road, dude.
Yeah,
it's a long road.
Yeah. My thing is like 3 years or 2 or 3 years of just being bad. Like
Even longer, I think.
4 or 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10
Well,
years.
not bad, just like figuring it out, but yeah, I would agree.
Yeah. But
You're still bad. You just get better at being bad.
yeah.
Almost, right?
Yeah. I would say I'm bad, but I'm like right above neutral bad. I'm like between neutral and decent and good.
Yeah.
I'm like decent bad.
I'm like pretty bad. I'm like pretty fucking bad.
I'd say I'm decent bad.
Yeah.
Sometimes that's when I do well. It's like I'm decent bad.
Yeah.
But besides that, just not good. It's so weird.
It is. It is a weird thing. It is.
It's weird, but it's a lot of fun though too.
I enjoy it. I enjoy it. I enjoy learning from it. It helps with life.
Yeah.
It's comfortable. It makes you comfortable.
Yeah.
Honestly, yeah.
I mean, okay, the people who say dating's hard, if you can go up on stage and talk in front of people, you can talk to a woman one-on-one or man or whatever you're into. I don't care what you're into. Dude, I'll hit on a guy for a gay friend of mine. I don't care. I'm for the boys.
For the boys.
That's what we're for the boys. That's what you gotta know.
Yeah.
Dude. All these things, bro. All these things. We had a great conversation, dude. Yes, sir, we did.
We really did. I apologize for the phone call in the middle of it.
No. It's fine. It's fine. No, I'll remember that, Jesse. I'll remember
But
that. No.
that was fun, dude. Seriously,
sir.
that was fun. Let some people know where they can find you on the socials.
You could find me on Instagram at Wilem Drozdowski. If you can't spell it, it'll be in the name of this clip, I assume.
Yeah, it's going to be
It'll be there.
on YouTube.
See me, Fourth Wall, open mics, 11 a.m., 12 p.m. A lot of morning spots that I do, and post stuff on my Instagram. Yeah, and if you're a cute girl, feel free to DM me. I'm cool with that too.
All right, everybody. On that, thank you very much for listening and watching. Thank you, Willem, for being here, bro.
So, appreciate it, brother.
Until next time, thank you, dude.
Yes,
that was
sir.
fun.
Thank you.